Up next, the Wizards taking on the Suns. For the Wizards, they are a team with a lot of pride, and they'll be looking for a statement win here tonight on the road. Their chance to turn things around right now. Suns, Wizards, up next. It's NBA basketball on 2K Sports. We're glad you could join us on this exciting Friday night matchup. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sidelines. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Take a look at the Suns. Solid start to the season so far, sitting in 6th place.
Well, right now for the Suns, they've stayed right there, just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders. That's a solid accomplishment at this stage of the season.
But it's something we expected. This team was built to compete with anyone.
And now Washington's starting group. Sliding in at the wing spots, it's Poole and Avdia. Underneath, we'll see Kuzma and Gafford. And it's Jones in at the point. And for the Suns, Durant is out there with Nurkic. Then there's Gordon. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Allen in at the shooting guard. And on paper, at least, Richard, this game is a mismatch. But on any given night, I mean, you just never know.
That's exactly it, Kevin. And while the underdog is extra motivated, the better teams sometimes let their guard down. That's a recipe for disaster.
And it's the Suns to start out. Booker against Jones. Outside, KD. Back to Booker. Rebound by the Wizards, coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Some of it was solid shooting from their opponent, but they didn't have any teeth with their defense. Need to be more active than they were.
And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Unsurprisingly savvy pass by Booker, setting another guy up for success instead of forcing a shot.
And it's Jones with the ball for Washington. And this is their first time matched up with the Suns this season. Pass to Poole. Nurkic with the steal. Booker with it. Jones covering. From 13, Booker good.
I guess Booker wants to play with his food before he eats.
Oh, Richard, the speed with which Devin Booker has accumulated points in his career is absolutely stunning.
Yeah, he's the 6th youngest player to hit 12,000 career points, and trust me, that list has Kevin Durant, LeBron James, Kobe Bryant. I mean, this guy is a true natural scorer. Putting the ball in the hoop is like second nature for Devin Booker.
Gordon finds Booker over Jones. That's good from Booker on the assist by Eric Gordon.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Looking at the Suns, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Los Angeles Lakers. Nurkic, a screen on Poole. Here's Allen. And the rejection by Gafford. They retain possession. And there it is for him. Washington with the ball. It's a three-point game. Pass to Gafford. Wizards passing it around. Back to Poole. The pass to Gafford. Good. Gafford's got his second basket.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Booker with the screen for Allen. This is it to Durant. Left Trey. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
No hesitation from the swing man. Durant has such confidence shooting off the catch. Tremendous.
against Allen. And Gafford throws it down.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Booker outside. Back to KD. Shoots over Kuzma. Another one falls for Phoenix.
It just looks too easy. Durant with the skill and height to get anything he wants from the mid-range.
So, Greg, when you think about the Phoenix Suns, what do you think fuels them the most?
Kevin, I mean, the fact that they had a 2-0 lead in the 21 NBA Finals and lost. This team is really battling to get back to that stage. And if they do, they want to take care of business this time.
Shot clock at 2. Rejected by Booker. Kicks it out to Gordon. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
So timeout called here. The first for Washington. And the Suns here with a different look. Eubanks, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Keita Bates-Diop comes in for Kevin Durant. Little, he's checked in for Eric Gordon. And Okogie subbed in for Allen. Now, here is Gallinari. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Pass to Poole. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. Coulibaly bangs home the trifecta.
Yeah, his teammates are going to like Gallinari more and more with every one of those passes. Good job to set up for a wide-open look.
Now here's Booker, averaging around 27.5 points a game, one of the best in the league. Pass to Bates-Diop. And here's Booker, takes the 3, drains it from beyond the arc. Booker's got his 3rd basket of the night.
He's coming to work, ready to ball, hitting 3 of his first 4 shots. Okay.
And here is Poole. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. From down in the low post, it goes. Poole's got 5.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Suns lead by 5. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
14.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Suns?
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Oh, man, their mid-range jumper also has been on fire. Tough to beat a group of guys shooting with that much confidence.
We've got Goodwin. Drew Eubanks out there with Durant. Then it's Little. And it's Okogie in at the 2 guard. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Kuzma, that's good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Little passes to Durant. Goodwin kicks to Little. The pass to KD. And he banks in the layup. He's got 9.
I love the confidence that Durant plays with. The closer he gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes.
Richard, it's absolutely amazing what Durant can do on the floor on a consistent basis.
He's got the height and the size to play inside, the skill to run the offense. He's just a freak out there.
Here's Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
And the intensity on the boards, Kuzma using the long arms to keep plays going.
Now here's Goodwin. Defense is right there. Richard, you know a lot about this subject. Wing defense. You were a great one. Stellar. Who's the best wing defender right now?
Thank you for acknowledging my quality defense there, Kevin. But to start and end the conversation with Drew Holiday, that's where it should be. Because, look, he can guard an elite point guard and a scoring forward. He does so many things well. His hands are elite. And I think the most underrated part about his defense is his IQ. It is off the charts.
Keita Bates-Diop's checked in for the Suns. And then for Washington, Avdia's checked in for Kispert. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Landry Shamet. That one misses. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. Trailing by 4. They'll be off to Brooklyn for a meeting with the Nets after this one. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. Muscala finds Kuzma. 6 on the shot clock. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Kuzma's got 6 in the quarter.
Beautiful touch close in. Kuzma excels at taking advantage down low.
Little dishes to Goodwin over Jones, and there's Goodwin on the assist by Little. And the Suns lead by 4.
Those mid-range looks will be there for him. Nice work to capitalize.
Jones looking for an opening. Takes it from 10, and it's blocked. KD against Jones. And Bates-Diop gets it to go. Bates-Diop's got his first points in this one.
Give some love to KD there, making the unselfish play.
Outside, Jones. Muscala pass to Kuzma. Fires for 3. Eubanks grabs the miss.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Now here's Goodwin, defended by Jones. Goodwin passes to Bates-Diop. Count it. Bates-Diop's got the lead up to 8 now for the Suns.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Now, here's Avdia. Back to Kuzma. They set the pick. And he drops that one in. Kuzma's got 8 here in the quarter.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
Yeah, lots of sloppy play in that one. Several key miscues. They just couldn't overcome the mistakes.
Hopefully this is a reality check for them. Teams in this league are just too good. You will be punished for your mistakes.
And Phoenix with a whole new group on the floor. And finished off by Nurkic.
Yeah, love watching Nurkic set hard screens and then roll with purpose. Great job in the creativity there from the pick and roll.
Now here's Gafford. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Philadelphia.
And he also chipped in with a couple blocks in that game. Just a hint at the impact he had on the defensive side.
Gafford with the ball. He's guarded by Nurkic. Gafford kicks to Poole. Good on the three-point shot. Poole's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Not the best pick I've seen, but look, hey, he got the job done, and that's all that matters.
Gordon finds Booker over Jones, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
Whether it's off the dribble or on the catch, it don't matter. Booker is one of the most proficient mid-range shooters.
Passes it to Kispert. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And finished off by Avdia.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Now here's Booker. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Lakers in Los Angeles.
And how about the vision he displayed? Great job getting others involved and piling up the assist.
Here's Booker. And it's good for 2. Booker's got 11 points.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. KD, you're running and gunning out there. How much fun is it when the offense is flowing like that?
Well, I think this team is very well disciplined, and they do all the details, and we just wanted to play harder, man. And I think we got some steals, got some fast break points, and we playing together, everybody touching the ball. It's just fun when we playing like that, so we got to continue to do that.
KD, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Welcome, everyone, as we dig into the details. Things working out so far for the Phoenix Suns.
Their offense reminds us of our halftime show. Efficient, entertaining, and attractive.
Yeah.
I sort of see what you're saying there, big fella. That does sound like us. And changing gears now, looks like we've got some great interactions on social media. And Shaq, been all day ballin', wants to know if you were ever intimidated going up against someone bigger than you in your career, like, I don't know, Yao Ming.
I love Yao, but stop it. Let's be real. Everyone I played against was scared to go up against the Diesel.
Shaq, you're all talk now in your old age. I remember you being terrified when they left me open. You were like, no, don't leave Smith again.
Just never ends with you two, does it? And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Wizards trail by 7. Checking out now the group for Wes Unseld Jr. to start the second half. In the backcourt, it's Jones and Poole. In at the forward positions, Avdia and Kuzma. And it's Gafford in at the 5. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon. Kuzma outside. 5 to shoot. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Kicks it to Jones. Here's Poole. It's good. Poole's got 10 points in the game.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Suns moving the ball around. A nice shot by Booker.
And Booker just dominates in such an effortless fashion. The game comes naturally to him.
Jones against Booker. Pass to Poole. He tries for 3, gets the 3-pointer to fall. 13 points in the game. Suns leading by 4.
And Richard, I tell you what, Jordan Poole has become one heck of an NBA player.
a star, if you will. Goes to show that you don't have to be a high recruit coming out of high school. He barely snuck in the top 100 list.
KD's shot is good.
This is how smart Durant is, able to break defenses apart in screen rolls like it's nothing.
Kuzma with a screen on Booker. Here's Gafford. He has 6. Poole the pass to Jones. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Outside Gordon. Here's Booker. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Wizards trail by 5. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you all, guys. Kevin Durant is dedicated to his craft, of course, but he relishes his connections off the court as well. He says there's so much you can learn from being an NBA player. Life lessons in basketball, the business around the league. Every stop around the way is an experience for me to accelerate and be better in the next part of my life. Kevin?
Well, that's great perspective, isn't it? David, thank you so much. Now, Kevin Durant, following the miss by Kyle Kuzma from deep. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
And he's the main reason they have the lead right now. He's been perfect from the field, literally.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
An 89% free throw shooter puts him right there among the league's best from the line.
Okogie's checked in for Eric Gordon. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Kispert's checked in.
One of the most accomplished players in the game. Durant's sole focus is to continue contending for titles.
Booker against Jones. Pass to Poole. Offered a screen on Allen. Here's Poole. The shot from the low post is good. Poole's got 15 points.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And the dunk by Booker.
Okay, now it's not talked about often, but he does have a strong vertical. Booker showing us how high he can get.
Wizards trail by 8. Now, here's Poole. 15 points in the game. Sinks the triple. 18 points for him.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully, that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Booker looking around. Out to the wing. To the paint. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Booker's got 8 here in the quarter.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Avdia with a screen for Poole. Three-pointer, and the 3-ball is good. Poole's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Nurkic. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Booker outside. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
The pass to Gafford. With the step back. Jones kicks to Poole. And Washington again with the bucket.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
And that one drops for him.
It doesn't matter what you throw at him. Booker just finds a way to make it go in.
And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the Suns. He has really delivered at the offensive end. He's torched them for 24 points so far. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. We've got Drew Eubanks. Nasir Little out there with Durant. And it's Okogie in a point guard. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And the basket is good. Durant's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Phoenix.
Capable of scoring from any area. Love when Durant takes charge and dominates like this.
Muscala finds Poole. Clock at 4. Back to Muscala. And there's the drive.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Durant, no good.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
Got that one up quick. And that's now 25 points for Jordan Poole.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Here's Durant. That doesn't go either for KD.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Poole the pass to Kuzma. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. And the Suns here with a different look. Nurkic checked in for Eubanks. Gordon comes in for Little. Allen's checked in for Keita Bates-Diop. And it's Devin Booker in for Josh Okogie. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Guys, I had a chance to find out what Wes Unseld Jr. discussed with his players. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. When that 3 goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Now Allen following the miss by Kyle Kuzma from deep. On the wing, Gordon. Suns moving the ball around. Allen kicks to Booker. Outside, KD. And Durant gets double teamed. Kicks it out to Gordon. Takes a 3. No good that time.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
Poole the pass to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
I understand we're seeing some high-powered offense, but you've got to put up a little more resistance than that.
Shoot, this defense is giving me hope. The way I look, I could sign a 10-day and put up a few buckets on this squad.
Now here's Allen. Booker draws the double. From deep. Another shot. It's laid in by Gordon. And the Suns lead by 4.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Poole against Allen. For the screen on Allen. The 3 from Poole. Rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got his 5th rebound in this one. KD passes to Booker. Booker draws the double. Here's Nurkic. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Nurkic doesn't take a lot of bad shots, so when he decides to pull up off the dribble, you know he's feeling it.
And Poole gets it to go.
Just good aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
Here's Booker. Takes it off the glass. Booker's got 26.
Booker showing some power.
And so Poole will bring it up for the Wizards. 7-point differential. Gafford sends the pick for Poole. Again, the Wizards good for 2.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Booker against Jones. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
The pure shot mechanics of Booker. It's fun watching him shoot the ball.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Anything other than a make is game over. This is where you lean on your stars to get you to the finish line.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 7. There's 53 seconds left in the 4th quarter. There's 53 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Back to Jones. Gafford sets the pick for Jones. Just 5 on the clock. Inside, shoots from the block. Gafford misses. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart. Cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
Hits the 3-point bomb.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you know it takes skill for you to get your shot up over a bigger guy. Little giant killer. That's impressive stuff.
Nurkic kicks to Gordon. Pass to Booker. Here's Nurkic. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. And now, we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Devin Booker.